Hello my friends, welcome to Breaking News Coronation Street. Today, I talk about Coronation Street weekly spoiler, next week and now let's get started right away. Coronation Street for the week of January 15th indicates that Daniel has a new woman and Bertie is sick. It looks like there could be more devastation in store for Daniel Osbourne when he notices something isn't right with his son Bertie in next week's Coronation Street. Daniel has been heartbroken since the death of wife Sinead, and he was left feeling guilty after kissing friend Bethany Platt, who is in love with him. Sinead's death was understandably an incredibly tough thing for Daniel to accept, and thus, after she passed away, he headed off for some alone time with Bertie. However, he ultimately realized that Sinead would have wanted her son to be surrounded by his family, and thus he returned home. Since then he's attempted to move on for the sake of Bertie, and watching Sinead's videos has provided a source of comfort for him. He's also continued to bond with Bethany, Lucy Fallon, who has done everything she can to be by his side in recent weeks. The pair spend more time together in the coming episodes. As Coronation Street has revealed, Bethany gets some bad news. The young woman is convinced that she's going to get the manager's job at the bistro, but her hopes are soon dashed when Ayla Sarah Khan reveals Ray Mark Frost has appointed her manager instead. With Bethany unsure about her future path, she starts next week convinced she's going to get the manager's position at the bistro. However, Aaliyah reveals that Ray has offered her the job instead. Daniel encourages Bethany to spread her wings and apply for a place on a creative writing course. But as he helps her with her application, Daniel is distracted as he notices Bertie doesn't seem himself. Will he be okay? And is this the start of Bethany's exit plot? Bertie's mum Sinead lost her life to cancer last year. Since her death, Daniel has struggled to cope with the grief, but recently realized he needed to sort himself out for the sake of Bertie. Last week he refused to let Bertie have all of his injections as he felt overwhelmed by his son's cries. Has his decision caused Bertie to fall ill? Or is this unrelated? Meanwhile, Bethany's family have been going through a tough time after her uncle David's wife Shona was shot by Derek Milligan. Although Shona was initially okay, she later went into a coma. Recently it was revealed she still has brain activity and is able to breathe on her own. But in upcoming scenes, when she regains full consciousness, she doesn't recognize her husband. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye my friends. Subscribe to me for the most interesting updates.